damper anything Golden State has been able to accomplish here. I'm just not so sure. Or maybe it's the fact, like we discussed last week, that we see them all the time. You can see each and every team all the time, so it's not a novelty like it once was. When I was watching, you'd see them maybe once or twice a week, if that.
Yeah, I think that's a little more nostalgia than truth, because we kind of reminisce about stuff like that, and teams were better then, and basketball was better then. I don't know. I don't think that there were more teams that had superstars in the Jordan era than there are now. I mean, you'd have to go through every one. I mean, I think that every era has its own bad teams and good teams and superstars, and I think that the way the NBA is now, and the fact that they have reinvented how you play the game, adds another notch in their belt. I mean, they're not only good, they're so much better than everybody else, and people are trying to emulate them. I mean, they have flipped completely what winning basketball was in the formula for it on its side with the way that they play. I mean, they've got a superstar who's undersized who could shoot the lights out. They got a guy in Draymond Green who was labeled a tweener probably in his entire career, would have never had this career 15 years ago if he was in his prime.
He's a Charles Barkley.
As opposed to now. I mean, and now look at the stuff that he's doing. So, I mean, the fact that they are changing the way the game is played is also another one of these really impressive facts that they can put right at the top.
I don't even know
if
they call their offense, because they can go fast paced, they can slow it down and dump it down in the lane. So it's such a hybrid, and they just happen to have two of the best shooters in all the game, maybe two of the best shooters that ever played. And of course, Steph Curry, his dad was just lights out shooting the rock from way outside the 3-point line. So they are so have such an advantage because of the shooters they have in Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. I mean, these guys are lights out. And any given night, either one can take over the game.
855-212-4CBS, 855-212-4227. If you want to talk about our suspension, the lines are open, or the Warriors and all.